Well, Norwood and West Adelaide in the 2012 SANFL Grand Final hadn't met in a Grand Final since 1961. In fact, Centrals had dominated, of course, the SANFL for the 12 previous Grand Finals. 9 flags, and well, it was Norwood's turn this time, and pretty much they did what they did in the second semi-final, and that was strangle the life out of Westies.
Well, it was very much a repeat of that semi-finals where we were hoping and praying that West would deliver something different today, but they didn't. They come with the same approach. They wanted to close the game down. They wanted to make it nice and tight. But unfortunately, doing that, they weren't able to score, as we see Brad Fisher on the back of a fumble there from Norwood kick one of the rare goals.
In fact, that was the first goal of the match for West Adelaide, and as in that second semi-final loss, it took until the second quarter. Fisher's goal coming at the 14-minute mark of the second quarter. It was still a tight game at that stage, but Norwood started to string a few goals together to lead by 18 points at half-time. Matt Suckling with that goal, making the margin 18 points. And then in the third quarter, they really did put the foot down, Norwood.
I thought the third quarter was the damaging quarter. We always call it the premiership quarter, and that's what Norwood delivered in that third quarter. The ability to kick 4 or so goals and that 5 goals in that third quarter was what set them apart from West Adelaide, and they kicked some actually quite good long-range goals. What they also did is put a lot of pressure on the ball carrier, and that's what they've been doing all year, as a matter of fact.
Well, Nathan Bassett, as a coach, has made it his trademark. In 3 seasons, he has gone to the 2010 Grand Final for a loss, finished in the preliminary final last year, and this season he has taken his side all the way with that frontal pressure, which at SANFL level, it was just unable to be answered by most teams in the competition. They only lost 2 games across the entire season.
That's what he's been able to do over that 3-year period. He's honed that and developed that as he's gone along, and he's just got better and better at it. And what he does, he puts good players in around it that can actually carry out the game structure, and they were very, very good today.
Those last couple of goals we saw there from James Aish and James Gallagher just finishing off the Bloods, who were pretty much done and dusted by the time they started the last quarter. But in the end, you see there, it was a 4-point margin at quarter time, 18 at half time, 47 at three-quarter time, and 49 points at the final siren. And they won all 4 quarters in a grand final. You can't do much better.
You cannot do much better than that, and the stats revealed exactly that. They've just belted them with every aspect of the game. Scores, kicks, handballs, marks, you name it, they've belted them. And that's what Norwood did today.